Week 8 of football Friday night, as hard as that is to believe. We're getting to the point where we have to separate the contenders from the pretenders. And Friday night, a pair of undefeateds will tussle on Tallahassee's north side, hoping to prove that they're the former and not the latter. Taylor Viles joins us now in studio for a look at Taylor County and Maclay in our Game of the Week.
Yeah, Ryan, a couple of the best teams from the Big Bend come together on Friday night for Week 8, as you said. The undefeated Marauders set to host the undefeated Bulldogs. Both teams enter the heavyweight clash with 5 wins. Taking a look at the home team first, the Marauders are a young team that lost some key pieces to graduation. They're coming into 2025 unsure of how long it would take to click. The answer? Right away. Head coach Ari Sloan has pushed all the right buttons for the 5-0 Marauders. Their first big test, a 1-point overtime win over GIAA powerhouse Valwood. Friday's game against the Bulldogs is another big gauge of the Marauders' ability.
Coach Braswell has them absolutely rolling over there. It is going to be take everything that we have to to come out with a victory. They're huge. They have great depth, great athleticism. It's kind of going to be a clash of 2 different styles a little bit. We've got to be more physical, more disciplined. If we're gonna win.
Unlike their opponent, Taylor County expected to be this good. The drop to rural has done exactly what head coach Jesse Braswell hoped it would. Since that thrilling win over Wakulla several weeks ago, the Bulldogs have cruised, outscoring those 3 opponents 131-24. But heading out of region to play, Maclay offers a tougher battle than Coach Braswell's team has faced in recent weeks. He's excited for the Bulldogs to experience the test and knows they're ready for it.
We are the underdog, and so we live that life. When you live the life of we're the last dog to get fed, we're very comfortable in that setting. We know this. They're a really good football team. They're well coached and play the game the right way. That's what we know, and we also know that if we control our controllables, it'll give us a shot to win.
Well, this is the 4th straight year Maclay and Taylor County have played each other. Maclay holds a 2-1 edge. All 3 of those games have been decided by 1 score, so we should be in for another good one at Frank Shaw Field. I'll have all the pre-game coverage leading up to kickoff at 7 p.m. For now, I'm Taylor Viles. Ryan, back to you.
Approach it as a team that wants what you have, right? And we both want to be undefeated. There's no secret to that.
Boy, do we have a good one for you here in Week 8. Hey, everyone, I'm Taylor Viles, reporting live from the Maclay School, where the 5-0 Marauders are hosting 5-0 Taylor County. 2 perfect seasons on the line for our Game of the Week. And likely the best athlete on the field tonight for either side will be Bulldogs quarterback Jabez Glanton. In his first season as a starter, the junior has a 121 QB rating. He's thrown for 9 touchdowns. He's also run for 9 touchdowns. Each team that comes up against him finds out quickly he's nearly impossible to stop. I asked Maclay's Ari Sloan about how they plan to handle him, and Taylor County's Jesse Braswell on what has led to Glanton's success.
Ooh, a lot of luck. We've talked a lot about keeping him, hemmed in, keeping him contained. It's going to come down to tackling. If we can tackle him, I feel good with what we got going. If we can't tackle him, then we're going to be in trouble.
Interceptions come, fumbles come. He just bounces right back up off the mat. I think that's his resiliency is one of his biggest things that he has going for him. He's never satisfied. It's never enough, which can be a positive or a negative. I'm like, dude, you rushed for 250 yards. It's okay, but he's trying to perfect his craft, and that's fun. It's fun to be around.
Yeah, he is absolutely a nightmare for defenses. Coach Braswell told me he has been surprised at Glanton's success this year, but told me it's all due to his work ethic. Now, kickoff from Maclay is coming up at 7 p.m. I'll have highlights and post-game reaction on Football Friday night, and we'll have more from this matchup coming up in the next hour. For now, I'm Taylor Viles reporting live from Tallahassee.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. 2 undefeated teams head-to-head, Taylor. It's going to be a good one.
We always feel comfortable playing here at Frank Shaw. That's one thing we did talk about is, our goal is we don't lose any home games.
And the Maclay Marauders haven't yet. They are 3-0 at home, but tonight's opponent, the Taylor County Bulldogs, are 3-0 on the road. We're in for a great matchup for our Week 8 game of the week. Kickoff is in just under a half an hour here from Frank Shaw Field. These teams are developing a great rivalry going back 4 years now. It's been 3 straight meetings decided by a touchdown or less. Talking to these coaches this week, it seems both feel their team is the underdog tonight, adding a possibly exciting wrinkle to the gameplay. Ari Sloan and Jesse Braswell spoke about their opponent and the magnitude of this game.
We're intentionally trying not to talk to our kids about them, worry about them. It's all about us. But you're exactly right. In a game like this, where we are smaller, there may be a little more athletic, starting fast, getting some momentum, positive momentum to start is definitely a key.
They're a good football team led by the quarterback. Quarterback's a great player. They play it the right way in the trenches. That's why they can run the football too, man, and protect the passer really well. We got to get after them a little bit. Our kids respect theirs. We've challenged them all week in that respect of it's the biggest game of our year, right? And because it's this week.
Well, there really hasn't been a disappointing game of the week so far this season. Here's hoping that continues tonight, but with what's at stake here, I don't think we'll have any problem with that. We will hear from the winning coach of this game coming up on Football Friday night. Have all the action for you from what should be another great week of high school football, guys. For now, I'm Taylor Viles, WCTV Sports. Looking forward to another good one.
Oh my goodness, passionate fans on both sides of that
Yep.
ball. Thank you, Taylor.